Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you. So several months ago, me and Alicia stood right here and we told you we decided to buy an abandoned house. Well, there's the abandoned house. Guess what? We finally moved in to the abandoned house, which I guess makes it no longer abandoned. It's just the house. And it looks quite different than the last video we showed you guys. We had projects everywhere. We were in no way close to moving in. Well, we're moved in. I wouldn't say we're actually close to anything, but all of our stuff is there and we are now staying there. Before I show you how it looks, I'd like to remind you today is the last day of our Brooklyn Bedding giveaway. We will be giving away one Brooklyn Bedding signature hybrid in any size from their website. And all you gotta do to get in to win, head to pavenewpaths.com and get yourself some merch and get yourself a chance to win your very own Brooklyn Bedding Mattress. They are one of our best sponsors. They have hooked us up big time in this house. We have 4 of their mattresses inside there. 1 in the master, 1 in Caden's room, and 2 in the girls' room. And I want to thank Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring this video and their continued support of this channel. Brooklyn Bedding has been in the mattress industry for over 25 years, known for top of the line comfort and quality, but without the luxury price tag. They truly deliver the best sleep ever with mattresses custom made by the best craftsmen in the industry. Plus, they have a factory in Arizona and ship conveniently to you for free anywhere. They offer different furnace options, heights and dimensions, even non-traditional sizes to fit right into your lifestyle. They really have something for everyone. So if you've been hanging out with us for any amount of time, you know when we travel full-time in the RV, we were sponsored by RVmattress.com. When we decided to come off the road and settle down with a home of our own, we reached out to RVmattress.com and they told us no problem. The parent company, Brooklyn Bedding of RVmattress.com, focuses on mattresses solely for the home. So we said, hook us up with some new mattresses. So they sent us a Brooklyn Essential for our boy Caden, and we just got this right here. This is the Brooklyn Bedding Sedona for our master bedroom. We know choosing a mattress can be a big decision. That's why Brooklyn Bedding offers a 120-night sleep trial, and they back it up with a 10-year warranty. BrooklynBedding.com delivers your mattress to your door for free anywhere in the United States. Plus, it comes rolled up in a box and is super easy to set up yourself. The best part about all this is that Brooklyn Bedding has their own factory in Arizona. That means they're able to use premium materials at a reasonable price with no middleman to bring up the cost. And we're not the only ones who love this brand. Brooklyn Bedding's Dream Foam Essential Memory Foam just won Good Housekeeping's 2023 Family Travel Award. Good job, Brooklyn Bedding. Brooklyn Bedding just doesn't sell awesome mattresses. They sell accessories and bedding options. Go to brooklynbedding.com to check out all the things they have to offer. They hooked us up with this 12-inch bed platform for our master bedroom. We love our Brooklyn Bedding mattress and we think you would too. If you're in the market for a new mattress, head over to brooklynbedding.com. You can check the links in the description below or go to brooklynbedding.com/pavenewpaths to get 25% off your new mattress with the code pavenewpaths. Once again, thanks to Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring this video. Now, let's go check out the abandoned house. Before we go in, let me show you the yard because the yard's looking pretty good. I hired this company called Cutting Edge Lawn Care. They did a great job. You want to see the backyard real quick? They also did an amazing job back there. They are very prompt, very courteous, very respectful. It's a great company if you need your yard mowed. Y'all should give them a call sometime. They do an excellent job. Look at this backyard. Let's start the house tour. And we'll start with my stuff out here. Because the garage, well, it's becoming a catch-all. This is not the way it's gonna be, but it's the way it is right now. Doesn't look great, but we're working on it. Like I said earlier, we're living here, but we're not settled. So we got our pit boss and our Blackstone. We have a random assortment of trash cans. We have a bunch of scrap wood from, well, you know, projects. Swamp cooler, still hanging in there, keeping us cool out here. And then we have something new. Hooked up and working washing machine and dryer. And so far, so good. Everything is working. Well, it's working as it's gonna work for right now because we're gonna be remodeling this room. So we didn't wanna go putting holes and moving water lines just for the time being. So right now, temporary. They're hooked up. You can see I have this dryer ducting going right here to the window and I'm venting outside. Amazon fine, it was like 20 bucks. But I didn't want to drill a hole in the sheetrock and then through the brick outside just for a temporary hole that I didn't know where it was going to be, because we're going to remodel this room. All this is going to go away, and eventually 1 and 2 will be over there, stacked up, some configuration of not here. The power cords where they're at right now. That really determines how far we can go that way. We need to leave enough room to open this door. But it's working, and we're moved in. And as you can tell, Alicia keeps taking all my cubby holes, because technically, I consider this my space. It's part of the garage. You have to go through the garage to get to it. So until we put a hole right there to walk into the house, I'm claiming this is my area. And she is finding a lot of things to go in my area. But once the hole's there, I guess she can claim it back as her area. But we're gonna have different configuration of stuff right here whenever that happens. But that's like a down the road kind of thing. Way down the road. This is the closet I got. So I thought this was all my area. Clearly it's not. This is the area I got. She gave me this little closet right here. So I guess I sort of do have an area here. It's just not as big as hers. Also, the fridge. It's hooked up and working, and as you can see, well, it's got nothing in it, but it's hooked up and working. Let's go check out the main house. I would like y'all to give Alicia a huge round of applause. She has made some serious strides. In a previous life, she never would let me film any of this until it was absolutely perfect, but she said it's not gonna get much better right now.
That's correct. In a previous life, I didn't have children, and so everything that I cleaned just stayed cleaned unless I messed it up myself. Now, when I clean things, miraculously, they just all get unclean. So this is as good as it gets. What, we're on day 3?
This is our 3rd day, 2nd night staying here.
Yes, so day 3 of being here, I think we've made huge progress. I felt like we were kind of in an episode of Hoarders where you had a little path you could walk through and nothing else. But now we've got like some big open spaces. Still lots to do, but
like that?
yeah, like that.
So she'll start one of those boxes and it looks like nothing is done in this house, and then that box disappears, and then she starts another one. It looks like nothing is done. Yeah. And then she has, like I said, she keeps hiding things out there, and then she brings it in here and starts over.
Anything I don't want to look at, let's put it in a different room for another day, or put it in a drawer, and at least it's out of sight, out of mind, right? But no, like this is giveaway stuff. I mean, not these, but the boxes. I ran out of boxes because I was burning my boxes, so now I have 3 empty boxes over there that I can still keep packing things into, as I know we're not going to need them or use them. But we're making progress. Like, we have things in homes. They may not be its permanent home, but things are getting placed places.
Like that. Look at our fine china.
Yeah.
Would you like to see our fine china?
Lolo came over and said we had some real fine china. I don't think there's a glass plate. Speaking of, I have not found our glass dishware, our Fiesta. Oh, it's in our bedroom. I know where it is. I think I'll wait to bring that out. This is fine for now. We've lived with this for 3 years. It'll do.
She's unloading the RV stuff into the house, and she forgot that when we sold our house, we kept all of our wedding stuff. And we have lots of actual nice things, but she doesn't know where they are. And now she's like, I kind of like them being nice.
Right.
So this is why you end up with one of these and some plates you can never eat on.
That's true, because you don't want anyone to break your set. I understand it now.
So I showed you the other one.
Don't mind the fingerprints. I haven't found my own.
We actually have food now. And we were so used to RV life. I went grocery shopping and I was like,
y'all,
we've got too much space.
Yes. I mean, we bought so much for down here, and it's like, we didn't buy anything, we felt like, so.
I think I was shopping based on the RV life, because this is our first time I've filled a fridge up since then.
Same with me. Today was my first day to do laundry here, and I got what I thought was a load of clothes, and I put it into our washer, and I'm like, well, this is like a 1/4 of the way full. I feel like I'm wasting a load by doing it, but I went ahead and washed a few loads. By the way, I love my new washer and dryer. They're amazing. So glad I'm not dealing with Splendid anymore. If I'm being honest. What do you got? Look at this cool dude.
Are you matching yourself?
Yeah.
He did. He put goggles on him.
You got goggles and he got goggles. He needs a hat. Can you go give him a hat? All right. Bye.
Go with him, buddy.
That's so funny. All right, bud. Go take care of your brother.
But he also doesn't know how to be a new guest. He doesn't know if this is for staying or going.
Yeah, he doesn't quite understand. Every room like if I'm walking around doing things, he's following me the entire time, and I'm like, relax, buddy, you're home. Like you can just chill. You don't have to follow me everywhere.
As he's not chilling.
He doesn't understand quite yet.
If we go outside, he thinks we're leaving.
Yes.
So he has to come.
Right. Oh no, get your doll a hat. Your little doll. He wants to wear a hat.
I don't understand what's up with the sunglasses.
The goggles. Hey, whatever works. Yeah.
Did y'all find a swimming box today?
We did. All of our swimming stuff is right there, and I don't know what to do with it.
So, cabinets. We're gonna tell you what we're doing with the cabinets, so you will stop talking about the cabinets. We got rid of the orange store, we got rid of the blue store. We got a local mom and pop guy who that's all he does is cabinets. And because he is small and local, it's probably 8 weeks. So until September, in real life, not YouTube time, there will be no cabinets in here.
Yeah, so because of the timeline, I decided to go ahead and like make use of the drawers. I'm probably actually gonna put the drawer pulls back on because it's gonna be here for a little bit. So I put like silverware and things like that into the drawers. And then as we can, just put some things down onto the shelves that I'm not too concerned if Caden pulls them out. He's not gonna break anything, so it's coming along. And then we have our lovely...
That's our pantry. Custom pantry. Still no shelves.
We're getting there. Hey, it's working. I mean, just can't buy much, which is okay because we don't need to be spending all that money.
So for the meantime, until it's time, basically a week before cabinets, it's staying like this. But the week before cabinets, we are ripping down that backsplash. We are re-sheetrocking all this, all that. We got a guy who works with the cabinet man. We're gonna move some outlets around. It'll all come together very quickly.
Lines, yeah, so like it's a lot of hurry up and wait. So there's a lot of decisions being made on the back end on our side, and then once everyone gets together and timelines come together, it'll hopefully get done quickly.
Speaking of decisions that are affected by a timeline, we have furniture being built that's supposed to match the cabinets. Well, Alicia is so back and forth on stain or paint that the man who's building our imaginary table right here has not decided on if he's going to stain or paint because Alicia hasn't made that choice.
So I've actually made that choice. I just haven't shared with you. I'm going with all stain. I've decided. Is that right? Tell him. All right. Yeah, so I'm going with all stain because two things have already happened in 2 days of us living here. We already have a nick here on the paint, and we already have a nick on the front door on the paint. So that just tells me in 2 days time, 2 nicks, what are these cabinets gonna look like in 1 year's time? So yeah, I'm definitely going stain. And I think I'm going stain with all of the furniture too. So once we pick the stain color, we're good.
By the way, y'all remember that awesome sanding I did for Alicia? Well, we just got the final revision of the cabinets, and that's not going to exist anymore. That's actually, his cabinets will have its own thing there that's not cedar. And y'all are going to love the view because, well, that's what he does for a living. He's way better than we could have ever thought.
Right, and he thought of things that Lowe's just couldn't pick up on. Sorry, you guys. He's in a talking mood today. So like he factored in the beam was gonna run into a cabinet. Like Lowe's never even told us these things. Like, and we didn't think about it. And he talked about doing different levels of cabinets to kind of hide the beam and make it. Sorry.
Hey, you know what he's saying? Blah, blah, blah. I've heard this 14 times. Can we just get the cabinets?
Just make the decision already. Anyway, so we're probably going to have different levels of cabinets just so that we can work this beam into the design. That's all I was trying to say.
Also, his new cabinets involve the sink being in the middle of the window.
Yes. Once and for all. The sink is going to the middle of the window, and we're all ecstatic.
Now, enter our living room, which a lot of people thought should be right there, but I think it belongs there, especially since there's that awesome TV. Yay! What channel are they watching? That's a good show.
Kevin did such a good job hanging this. Go show them what the TV does.
Oh, I want to mow the yard? I can watch TV outside.
Hey, you want to sit at the dining room table and watch some TV? Boom. Done.
It actually probably comes off more now. It's so weird.
It's like extra, like just show the back how, it's crazy to me.
It says it can hold up way more than this TV weighs.
I told him we're gonna walk in one day. If we ever do this, we have to stay supervising the TV because a kid is gonna grab on and go swinging. Like, how much is it rated for? We don't know, and we don't want to find out.
Hey, you want to show them what's behind door number 1?
Really, we're doing this. I did make him hide one thing for this video.
It's the giant unicorns. They're still with us.
I just washed the covers today. I was shocked. Both covers fit in one load of laundry. So I haven't put the covers back on, and they just look like big pink poofs right now. So I just put them in there for now. Out of sight, out of mind.
2 Christmases ago, we bought those, and it was supposed to be just a Christmas time present. Guess what? They went all the way to Maine and back, and now they're in the house with us.
And now I'm looking, because I remember when I bought them, there was unicorns and there was dinosaurs. So I have secretly been looking for the dinosaur. I mean, I don't know where we're going to put them, but Buddy loves it when they're out because he thinks it's his dog bed. And he thinks it's a nice fluffy bed for him. So they're in there for now.
Let's show them the John Deere room. That's the working room. It's okay to be a little messy.
It's a little messy, but it's getting there. So we originally bought this bedding and we didn't think that it was going to work, but I think we've decided it's okay.
It's not exactly John Deere. It's Amazon Deere.
Yeah, like it has some imperfections. Let me point them out to you. Like right here, they missed the mark. The yellow was supposed to go on the wheel, but I figure I'll just fold that down. And it's for a 2-year-old. He's okay. He doesn't mind. But the room is working out great for him. We found someone locally on Facebook Marketplace whose son was getting rid of all of his John Deere things to buy a Lego set. So he has acquired...
He's got a whole farm.
Many new things. And it's so crazy because he knows how to use them. Like, when you watch him play, it's like he's lived on a farm. He knows what to do. It's crazy to me.
We have some shelves we haven't hung yet.
Yes.
We also have this bed that the man just can't get around to making.
But that's okay. We're going to get there. We're probably going to get a dresser for right here to go over here. And then it's worked out pretty well in here. I haven't like gone through everything a lot, but we've got some storage and he's loving the room. I like it. I wish I had a room like this. I mean, girl, Barbie.
Bye.
These are all of our empty bags and boxes from moving. I just keep them in case I need them for organizing later. But
or in case you're going to try to keep stuff like Phil.
Right now, that's where they live. What's in here? Oh, so this is Ashlyn's bed and Kayla's bed. Again, for those of you who may not know, these will be bunk beds. One will be, I think, this way, and one will be sideways, right?
Yeah, whenever that guy gets around to it.
Yeah, this busy guy behind us. But they're liking this so far. They love having their own bed. They've never really had their own bed in the toy hauler. They shared it.
They actually had their own beds in the toy hauler. They refused to sleep separate.
Well, yeah, it was a little...
no, it's because if one goes up top, they both have to go up top.
They both go, and then what if one falls? So yeah, they both slept together pretty much the entire time in the toy hauler. But in here, we have not figured out storage for clothes yet. All of their clothes are being stored in our room, except for what's hanging. You don't need to look in there.
Okay.
It's a pretty big mess in there. But for now, we've got toys galore, and I still have a lot to go through, but that's happening in the next couple days. They are away at gymnastics camp this week all day long, so gives me plenty of time to come in here and purge. Where to, Bubba? Go show him. Go jump on it. He's a little monkey. Oh! And jump. I wish I had that confidence in myself. Let's make a pit stop here.
This bathroom is just about done, except for a few accessories that...
Yeah, we just picked up these. We decided we needed some towel hooks or hangers and a toilet paper holder. But yeah, this room's pretty much done. I mean, it needs to be organized. Don't look behind any cabinets, but it's okay.
Don't look in there, that's our admin office.
That one's pretty terrible.
Also, I got curtain rods to hang for our room.
Yes, we got curtain rods yesterday, and Lolo has already
Done sewing things?
Hemmed our curtains for us so that we would have the right length for both of the windows here. Oh, yeah. You want to go on the bed? You want to go jump? You can't fall off this one. It's a big one. I still have to get some pillows and things for in here, but it's working out good. And we even have like things hanging in our closet. Yours looks a little better than mine. I'm a little. I still have quite a few boxes and bags to go through. Here's my problem. I have lots of bags of storage, like things I would like to keep forever, all my baby's clothes that I loved, blankets, things like that, and I just don't know where to put them because where do you put them in a house that doesn't have a whole ton of extra storage for you? So I don't know what I'm going to do with these things yet. So right now they're living in here. And all of our bins and a wedding dress. I mean, all the things. Our bathroom.
It's pretty much the same. It's been a little bit more refined for living.
We,
Yeah, they saw this last time. I will say we added an RV feature. A back of the door towel holder.
Yeah. And the bath is working out good for the kids. Like, I just sit on the little ledge here and wash them. They love it, and everything's good. So the house is coming along. I mean, it may not look like it to some of you, but if you would have saw it even like 4 hours ago, you would think, my goodness, she's been working. So thanks to my cousin Audra and my mom who have come over and helped me because I appreciate it. What? Oh, you want to cover up?
No, I know what he wants.
What's he want?
You ready?
Oh, he wants to do the flip. Whee! Oh my. Was that fun? This is why we can't have nice things. All right, Bubba, we're going to go out of this room. Come on. Let's go bye-bye. Where to next? He's going to show you. He can go down on his own. Doesn't need my help anymore. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we've got plenty of things to still go through, but I mean, I'll show you behind here because I told you I was going to use this for towel storage. I mean, it's not all the way done yet, but it works out great for all of our towels and washcloths, hand towels, and everything.
I actually, until just now, didn't know where towels came from.
I knew that the other day because you took a shower and I only saw 2 towels in there, and that was from the girls, and I was like, where's his towel? I bet he didn't know where I hid them.
I just used whatever's there.
Enter.
Y'all remember this shop when we first moved here? It was, you couldn't see the floor. Well, you can sort of see the floor, but we've added our own stuff to it. So, boom. It's also a catch-all. We just came back from a trip, so some of these things were just dropped here.
Yes.
There's also a mess of things we're still trying to sell from the RV.
Right. Anyone need a washer and dryer? I mean, it's great if you're in an RV. I prefer mine though.
So yeah, that's what's left of the RV stuff, and most of that's gonna find a home out here, but we don't really know what to do with this place yet. But right now, it's sort of a catch-all. Also, it's our awesome weight room. So working out, looking at cows.
It's kind of cool. I mean, it's awesome because Caden can go to the fence and watch his cows, and we can keep an eye on him. So I like it being here. I like it much better than it being your editing office.
So this is what it is now. It's not what's gonna stay this way, but this is what the house has become. It's come quite a long ways since we first said we bought an abandoned house. It's not done, but it's significantly better than it was when we found it.
Right, and I just want to say thank you to those of you who have hung with us, because if you've ever owned a home or bought a home or anything, you know the processes just don't go quickly. And for us to film as much as we film, as often as we film, we know that some of the videos have probably been slow for you. So we appreciate you hanging in there with us. We know that there's some big changes coming in the kitchen and maybe some other areas. So just hang tight. We've got some exciting things coming, but we're just extremely happy to actually be here, to be living here. We get so much more done now that we're actually here. When the kids are asleep, we can work. Before they wake up, we can work. Like there's lots going on. So it's good times over here.
Do you know who the happiest people in the world is that we're living here now?
I bet their names are Phil and Lolo. happy / I bet sad also, because if I were thinking about it, if my grandkids and my kid were living with me for 7.5 months, yes, I would be ecstatic that they were leaving, but also I'd probably be wanting to come visit them every single day. Did you tell them that before 7 a.m. on our first night of staying here, the next morning by 7 a.m., I think we had already been to their house, what, 2 or 3 times?
Yeah.
For either things that we forgot or whatever that we absolutely needed. So
She told me she's gonna change the lock on the door. It's gonna become a habit.
Yeah, they're definitely still seeing a lot of us right now, but we love that. They come over here, we can go over there, and I just think the kids are enjoying having a space that's actually there. So it's been cool. He's a cutting edge future employee right here of the month.
I literally think sometimes he just does what I do.
I think he's little you. Exactly. Like, how does he know? It's so cute. Anyways, we're ecstatic to be here, or at least I am. It was cool waking up here on your birthday for the first night that we stayed. So we stayed the night before Kevin's birthday, woke up on his birthday, and said, "Happy birthday, you're home." Like, I think it's cool. It was a long wait.
She said, "Happy birthday, you're home." By the way, here's a list of things that need to be done today.
Here's that honey-do list. Happy birthday. Hi. You tell him hi? Are you mowing? You mowing for him? You're just like Daddy. Cute. He needs a little edger.
I love that's your noise for every machine I use.
Everything, yes.
What do you see, Caden?
Moo! It's a moo!
It's a moo?
That's what he says, moo!
Where's your cows? Which one's yours? That one?
Say that's your neighbor. The best thing about these cows is we don't have to take care of them, but we get to enjoy them and their awesome pasture.
Look at them, they know.
They know.
They know.
This one done got our attention.
They know when they see Bubba. There's range cubes around the corner. Don't do it. You know, they know what that means.
My whistle is not quite as effective as yours, but I do have 2 of them's attention out there.
Oh, if one comes, they all come.
They're looking.
Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We love you. And stay tuned to the next video. I have some ideas about that that'll run by you. And maybe you guys can help me solve some of the problems with that shop so we can make it awesome also. Anyway, see you on the next one.